And welcome back to Hematitehomestead and back on the pallet barn build. I've been doing a little bit of work on it the last couple of days. No cameras, still fighting extremely windy conditions. Each evening when I get home from work, see if start putting the wall up over here. I'm considering doing a little something different with these windows. I don't know about that yet. We'll make that decision later. And today I picked up the metal for the roof, and I'm hoping to get the metal on the roof today and get the concrete in the holes here for these posts. It's supposed to rain the next 2 days. I'm hoping to get this roof on so that I can get inside and do some work that needs to be done there instead of losing rain days with nothing getting done. All right, here's the metal roof that we ordered. And we ordered charcoal, and this isn't quite as dark as what the card was, what the card appeared to be. So I'm not thrilled about it. It's more of a gray to me than it is charcoal. But guess what? Not taking it back, not going backwards. I want this project done, so this is what's going on. We bought this metal, custom ordered it at SJ Neathawk right in town. And I don't know if SJ Neathawks are regional or whatever, but we typically buy the same type of roof material off the shelf at Lowe's. It's not collar, it's all galvanized. And it comes in 12 or 8-foot sections, or maybe it was 12 and 10, I don't remember. But I do know that custom ordering this cut exactly the lengths we need for both sides. It was less than half the cost of what we usually buy stuff off the shelf at Lowe's. We bought some of that material off the shelf at Lowe's. It's on the chicken coop over there, and over there on that little lean-to that I put for the boars to eat outside of the rain. So I think next time we need any metal, I ordered this. It comes in 2 days. It comes in 2 days. So it's well worth the 2-day wait to get something that looks nicer and half the cost. This was right at $800, $800 and some change. I spent $44 on concrete, so $844 here. We're at $1,084 right now. Again, I told you last time, building this size, smaller than this size actually, with no electricity running, it was $11,400, so we're still well under the mark. I actually got this metal a lot cheaper than I thought I was going to. I thought it was going to run me near $2,000. $800 to do this whole thing. All right, I'm gonna get busy. All right, well, that's the front side done. Couple of mistakes. I missed screws 3 times. I'm gonna have to go back up there and put a little bit of caulk in. One of them's down here at the bottom. It won't hurt anything, but I do want to seal it up. But 2 of them are out over top of the where going to be Farrowing stalls at. These didn't work out perfect where I used an even number all the way across, and ended up with the big piece on the end that was hung over about 2 feet, and I had to lay it over top of the last piece, half of it. I wish getting towards the end I'd overlapped two of them, one section of the pieces, and then I wouldn't have had so much. It also caused me to miss my overhang up here on the top, on this side over here. I think I might have to come back and trim that off because I'm not crazy about it. I just wanted about 2 inches overhang, and I got about 8 to 10 it looks like. I'm not happy with that. Wendell will get up underneath that and pull it up. So I'm going to get over to the other side and get it done. Oh, there it is, all done. Got a roof on it. So I was a little bit out square, and I found the problem while I was putting this on. I had to cheat each of these on this side, and it turns out that the very end skid that we used to make the base, the floor, the very last one, it ain't square. You can see it when you stand down there at the corner and look, and it's pretty obvious. I'll have to come back and trim up that other side over there a little bit, but it'll be okay. Finished with about, I probably got another 30 minutes of daylight, just enough time to pack up all my stuff, get it under here where it'll stay dry tonight. I put my screws in the flat part, and I wasn't crazy about that. I didn't know if they were supposed to go in the flat or if they're supposed to go in the ribs, and here I'll show you. So I ended up doing both. I put some in the ribs. I wasn't liking how these were laying over top of each other. It was kind of like they were flimsy and flopping around. So everywhere that they connected, I put it in the rib, and I got them in the flats. The guy that sold me this stuff told me to put it in the flats, and I didn't really know. You know, we put lots of roof on, but none of it, you know, we're not roofers. We just put roofs on big houses. I've done plenty of shingle roofs in my lifetime, and that's, you put that on the house. Me and my brothers did that, you know, piece of cake. Not that experienced in metal roof, but it made me think of a long time ago. I'm in the Army National Guard, Charlie Company, 1st 116th, 29th Infantry Division. I'm going through Light Leaders course, and Sergeant Finnegan, I will always remember Sergeant Finnegan, Ranger, combat veteran. He had it going on. Matter of fact, at the time, I was like creating bands, rock bands, drawing them on paper and drawing concerts and doing all kinds of crazy stuff like that. Imagination stuff. And the most popular band that I drew, that put out there, the most popular member of that band, his name was Finnegan, and I named him Finnegan on purpose because of how badass Finnegan was. But anyway, so we're in Light Leaders course, and you know, he's instructing, and people are asking questions and saying, well, how about if we did it like this, or can we do something like that, or can we do it like this? And he would always say, well, that's not the preferred method. So whatever they were suggesting would go against Army doctrine or not be the recognized way of doing things. And he would never say, no, you can't do it like that. He always said, that's not the preferred method. So if I didn't do my screws right, okay, maybe it's not the preferred method, but it is still a method. So, you know, that's what we got to do a lot of times at the homestead, is make things work whether they want to or not. And, you know, this will work. And I think it's kind of cool that 30 some years later, probably not quite 30 years, that was probably in 28 years ago. And so 28 years later, I'm sitting on top of a roof, putting roof on a Kunekune farrowing barn, and think of that awesome Sergeant Finnegan. How cool is that? Alright, there's all 4 posts concreted in. Got me a nice place in here to work, nice and dry now. It's supposed to be raining here in a little bit. I think I'm probably going to tinker away some things that got to be done inside while it's raining. This one wall I've already started on. I just put some used windows in there that I acquired last summer and was supposed to build a greenhouse out of them. Never happened. I think I'm going to redo these windows. I don't know yet. Just depends on what kind of time we're looking at. I might make a couple of them where we can actually open them. Right now they're just secured in the wall, and they can't go anywhere. They can't open and they can't come out. So I might redo some of that. I think that's all we got time for today. So thanks a lot for watching. Hit that subscribe button and keep watching this pallet barn build come together.